Today is the day we found our very first sea turtle nest. The turtle nested up nice and high, so no relocation was needed. So after our initial excitement and turtle dance, we gathered our supplies and made our way back out onto the beach. We first tried to look at the nest and get an idea of where we think the eggs are going to be. So we make different marks in the sand before we start looking for the eggs. Then we use this device called a probe to look for the egg chamber. We are trained to do so because if not, it could be harmful to the eggs, but we do know what we are feeling for. We are permitted to conduct all of these activities through a permit with South Carolina Department of Natural Resources. There was no wind this day, so you can maybe tell with a few of our scratches how bad the no-see-ums were. So here you can see the top eggs down below. The chamber is about 18 to 24 inches in depth. I will bring out one of the eggs for the DNA study that we're a part of. So all along the eastern US where sea turtle nesting occurs, we take one egg from each nest, we dispose of the contents and send the eggshell in a vial of ethanol to University of Georgia, where Dr. Brian Shamblin and his team can extract the mother's DNA from the eggshell. As sea turtles typically lay 3 to 5 times a season, they're able to track their nests throughout the season, as well as in previous years, as this project's been ongoing in South Carolina since 2010. They've also determined there's a few nesting grandmothers in the state, and since loggerheads reach maturity around 30 years of age, it means those turtles are at least 90 and they're still nesting successfully. So a lot of valuable research is coming from this project. After we found the eggs, we covered them back up after taking one for genetics. We covered the nest up with a plastic predator screen on top to try to keep out those pesky raccoons. We also put a sign up on the nest to let individuals know this is a protected species, as well as a nest number sign so individuals know which nest number it is. We also record data on a data card and take a GPS location of the nest. And I was not kidding when I said the no-see-ums were really bad. We also install a secondary marker behind the nest so we know the distance from the egg chamber to a post behind the nest, just in case we would have to remove nest markers if a storm was incoming or perhaps a big tide washed away the nest. We would still have a closer idea to know exactly where those eggs are located. And last but not least, before we continue down the beach to look for other activity, we had to snap a photo. We are very excited that the sea turtle season is now underway at Edisto Beach State Park. Stay tuned for more videos coming up. Be sure to subscribe, like the video, and we will see you next time.